Pulled into Rhyd Ddu car park. It's only about 18 miles or so from where I live, so it's a convenient place to come if you want some mountain scenery. And the train is now in the station on platform 1. The train between Carnarvon and Porthmadog. Yeah. Okay, this is one of the main paths to the summit of Snowdon, now called with the Welsh name for Snowdon. Okay, so I'm there, and I'm just going to go up. There's a 500 feet ascent up to that junction, and then go back down to the road, and then take the Snowdonia slate trail back to the car park. Yeah, Snowdon's just up there. Okay, so there's the car park there, and this also serves as a station Rhyd Ddu for the Ffestiniog and Welsh Highland Railways. Yeah, there I am, Rhyd Ddu. There's the station there. Unfortunately, I just missed the trains. There were two of them here, going in opposite directions. So I sort of taken a picture of the steam engines. There's an intrepid hiker. Looks like he's ready to surmount the highest and greatest of all mountains in these in the nations of Wales and England. There it is up there. So I'll be following him for the first 500 feet of ascent, and on the way down, when I take that other footpath, I'll be passing this farmhouse, 16th century farmhouse. Huh. Yeah, there's the station there. Yeah, magnificent scenery around here. There's a bit of a stiff breeze blowing, so there might be the usual audio problem, I'm afraid. Currently there's another old farmhouse down in the dip there. There's the Molilio, I pronounce it in English fashion, Molilio Ridge there. An excellent moorland ridge walk. Sun shining today. I've got this footpath to myself right now. I don't come up here often enough because, as I say, I don't live too far away, and this is really as good as anything you get in the Lake District. There's a guy that's just passed me, and he's going at practically twice the speed I'm going at. So he'll be up in Snowdon to the top there. Well, not much more than, well, less than an hour and a half, I should think. Whereas if I was to do it now, or try to do it, it would take me at least 4 hours. I go, well, I'm only well, less than 200 feet of ascent so far. The better the views become. There's Mynydd Mawr over there. Can you make that guy out? well in front of me after just, well, 2 or 3 minutes maybe. Look at that fantastic scenery. There's the village of Rhyd Ddu down there, those white washed out little cottages. And that excellent lake there, again I don't know how to pronounce it, Llyn Molilio Ridge. Still 1 or 2 scraggy little trees, hawthorn trees here. They'll disappear entirely a bit further up. Well, it's got this path still to myself here. I can hear some voices though. I think there's someone coming down maybe. Oh no, they're up there. It's quite a big party. I saw them at the car park, quite a big party. Just left about maybe 5 or 10 minutes before I did, and they're all quite a bit up there. Well, I won't focus in on them. But the last time I climbed Snowdon, just about to see it now up there, was 4 or 5 years ago, and I got it on video. It was in February, a very nice day in February. Nearly as warm as today. Well, today is, I think, 10th of October. I think more or less as warm as it is today. Unusually warm for February. Yeah, I did it by this path, and yeah, that was the last time. Yeah, so unfortunately, yeah, those days are now over. But it's still enjoyable going out for these shorter walks. Yeah, very, very popular mountain to climb. Snowdon, as I'll call it, as I've known it by that name all my life. Thousands, hundreds of thousands climb it every year. Too bad. It's a very gradual ascent, so that made it very easy. So maybe a little under 500 foot of ascent to the junction of paths here. Up there is Aaron, I think. I sometimes get mixed up with that and Agarn, that's Molhebog on snow-capped, and there's Agarn on the right. A little bit of cloud coming in maybe. Yeah, so there's the Rhyd Ddu path going up to Snowdon. Yeah, long way up. Roughly I've only done 1/6 of the ascent in terms of that altitude to the top. Okay, so that goes up to the pass there, that path there. Now this path here looks really nice. I think this has been renovated recently. This is the path. It's a shame really. I've got plenty left in the tank, but to go up further, but oh well. It's really rather pointless. Unless you're going to carry on going all the way to the top. Okay, here's the footpath sign. So, yeah, just a short walk, I'm afraid. Just down there, looks like an old footpath marker. Yeah. I can see that school party is over there. They're going to go up. Yeah, maybe going to go over the pass and then down to Gwynant. Yeah, well, I can't quite read. you see them, the sun shining in the viewfinder. Somewhere up there from a school party. Now I haven't been on this particular footpath before, so I always like to try something new, which is one reason I chose this walk today. Yeah, it's I just saw some horse dung on the path there, which is a good sign because it means it's a good path down to the road. I think it's been recently constructed, this path. Well, I say recently, in the last, maybe the last, certainly within the last 5 years. A lot of videos because, well, as I say, it's a new footpath for me, and you see new well, views that you haven't seen before over there. And the other side of the valley there's kind of an indented embankment. I don't know if there were former quarry workings there, now grassed over. Of the 999 people, of the 1,000 people that climbed Snowdon, only one would probably take this path. So that's why I like walking on these footpaths. You got them to yourself. You got the feeling of well, solitude, which one of the things I like about mountain walking, or well, any kind of walking really. It's a new footpath they put in since I was last here, I think. Yeah, I like it. It's just right for the likes of me. That no longer feels too keen on steep and rocky footpaths. Okay, getting close to this farm, Ijav, I think it's called, dates from the 16th century. And these pines you see here may have been planted to give some protection to the farm itself. Can't quite see this 16th century farmhouse, it's just the other side of that barn there. Alright, and again back there, Aaron up there, it's about, well, it's about, I think it's roughly nearly 2,500 feet above sea level. There's the farm over there, can't quite see it, mainly the barns. Yeah, it's very nice footpath. This just my cup of tea. Yeah, this kind of footpath these days. It's a little tumbling stream. It's only well, 2-3 miles at the most, with the source on the high slopes of Snowdon. And there's the farm back there. Yeah, I'm surprised really I don't come up here more often, considering it's only, well, as I mentioned, I'm about a 45-minute drive away. Nice to go along a footpath that runs along the side of a little stream, a little mountain stream. This path now runs along the side of the road. So I've never been along this particular path before. It crosses the road shortly, I think, and then goes on to the Snowdonia trail. Okay, across the road, and now I'm on the Snowdonia slate trail going to Rhyd Ddu, 2.6 kilometres. Crossing the railway line. It goes to Rhyd Ddu. I climb up from the railway line and I turn right here towards Rhyd Ddu. Rhyd Ddu. Okay, I'm on two trails here. The Snowdonia slate trail, right there, and another trail, the Rhyd Ddu to Bethgelert trail. Don't know how to pronounce it. Lon Gwyddrai. All right. Yeah. If I can find a spot, suitable spot to sit down, I'll have a break. The forest here, and the footpath then approaches this lake. There's the lake, and I don't quite know the name of it offhand. But look at this nice little bench here. So I'll have a break here, although I'm not really too far from the end of this walk. Just round the lake and then back to the car park, which is at the opposite side of the lake. With that break, it was only 10 minutes. But look at this path though. Just my cup of tea. Really fantastic walking around here. That's the Nantle Ridge, of course. Those toadstools or mushrooms. No camping, but I notice on YouTube a lot of people do wild camp, but they have to find a place where they're not too visible. Now the Snowdonia Slate Trail is about 80 miles long, and it's well, if you're interested in slate workings, the old slate workings, the Snowdonia Slate Trail is the one to take. So the Snowdonia Slate Trail obviously took this path because of these old workings here. Well, it's not very big, but just a little bit. was work carried on. Some information on the quarry there. I mean, it was working up until 1920. It's clouded over a little bit, but still quite nice. And here's a causeway. Imagine this causeway was constructed when the quarry was being worked to carry the slate. Well, to the railway over there. That was a working railway at one time, built for the slate industry. Okay, there's a footpath that goes up there, steep climb up to the top. Again. And the little white dots are sheep, of course. Quite a long causeway. Excellent. Excellent. It's all been fixed up for the for walkers. Yes, I'm afraid the rain's on the way, but it doesn't affect me because I'm getting towards the end of this walk now. The car park's just over there. Well, maybe a little over a quarter of a mile away. I always like that skyline there. There's a nice bridge here. Of course, there was probably a bridge here before, but this is nicely constructed. Now that river there is the outflow from the lake, I think. Yeah. Okay, there's the car park ahead of me. Some information on the path that goes from here, Rhyd Ddu. Oh, up there, so I beg your pardon. Rhyd Ddu, you are here, down to Beth Gellit there. Yeah, beautiful. Okay, so that's the end of this walk. An enjoyable walk. Enjoyed it.